What's up guys, it's Corey back again with another video, and today I'm going to be showcasing my very own design for the Korbanth and 89 Sabers Fallen V2 Saber. So, I was searching online for a short chassis for this particular hilt because anyone that's played the game knows that eventually it does become a double-bladed saber once again, and Korbanth was having a deal where if you bought two, it came with this connector piece to have your saber staff. The only problem was at the time there wasn't any short chassis available. There was only the Goth 3D chassis. So I did search online for short chassis, and I did find some chassis that were removable battery, but the board would be on the inside of the hilt, and it is kind of a hassle to just like take these off, unscrew the chassis, pull out the chassis, and like do whatever you need to do with the board, and then just throw everything back together. So for a little over 2.5 weeks, I was just like designing my own. I did a whole bunch of tweaks and retweaks and redesigning, and I finally did it. I finally came up with my own true removable battery and exposed board chassis for this saber. So, and honestly, it was definitely worth every moment. So, the way this works is you have your battery, your board, speaker, kill switch, switch holders, your basic standard chassis, right? The way this works is the battery is treated as like a lever system, where you have your battery in the chassis and the chassis is in the saber up to this lip. You basically pop the positive end of the battery out, which pushes the negative side down. So I basically kind of just like made extra space on the inside. You can kind of see this lip right here. I basically made this extra space available so that when the battery is pulled up from this side has enough room to go down, and also enough clearance on this side to basically be pulled up a little more and pulled out. Now, disclaimer, you will need to have some installation skills in order to install this particular chassis, only because I could not find a way to have the wires just be fed through the bottom here straight onto the board, because the battery needs all of this space in order to go all the way down as much as it needs to. So if you can see in here, there are some spaces, there we go, there are some spaces on the sides that allow for the wires to be fed through, come out on the sides. And then I also hollowed out the inside here. You can see that right there, that you can basically feed the wires through into here, and then there's spaces on both sides here and here that you can pull your wires through. Now with the speaker side, it'll be a lot easier because the speaker only requires 2 wires, so you can just feed those wires through on either side, or whichever side is closer to the pads for the speakers, and then just wire everything up. Now, once you have everything wired up, before you, like, my recommendation before you put the battery in is to basically tug at the wires, however much wire you have on your board, like leading to the board, just tug as much as you can back into this section so that the board stays, as close to the chassis as possible, and that you don't have a lot of wires just like crowding up right under the board. because the board is close to the battery. It's literally like right up under it. So just to demonstrate how this works, you basically take whatever tool you want to use in order to take your battery out. You pop out the positive end, and then you just lift and pull out. And then, you know, switching a battery, push it in, and then you push down, and boom. Yep. So, for any of those that have this particular saber and are interested in having a true removable battery and exposed board, I am selling this chassis. So, again, if you are interested, please do message me for details. I will leave contact information in the description below. And yeah, little over 2.5 weeks worth of work, and I am very happy with this. It is a snug fit, which I was aiming for. It is a snug fit inside either grips. It could be this grip or it could be this grip. But I wanted to make sure that, you know, wasn't enough space or enough clearance on the inside for there to be like any sort of rattling or what have you. So again, if you are interested in this particular chassis, please do message me and we'll work out some details. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing. And as always, please enjoy the rest of your day. Please stay safe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.